The Cheeseboy 628 Show, starring Cheeseboy 628.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here today giving you an OU tier Wi-Fi battle. So let me explain this battle. This is a part of a tournament by a group called TheTokenMinorities. They are a YouTube channel that I will link in the description. Be sure to check them out. It's a pretty cool tournament. So basically they had 83 participants, and to group it down to a 64-man tournament, they put everyone into groups of 4 or 5 that they all face each other in a round-robin style, and those who have the most points will make it onto the 64-man tourney. So this is one of my matches in the pool portion of the tournament. So let's talk about the team preview real quick. I got up my Life Orb B Sharp, Mega Medicham, Life Orb Lando, Custom Set Rotom Wash, Specially Defensive Heatran, and a more specially oriented Aegislash. It has max HP as opposed to max attack as I have on my Showdown battles if you recognize this team. So looking at my opponent's team, has a really strong Firewater Grass Core, Rotom Wash, Heatran, and Mega Venusaur. So I have to be very wary of that, although I do have Mega Medicham. If I get rocks up, I really think I can clean up with Mega Medicham pretty easily. So let's see how this battle goes. So I'm just going to start with my Mega Medicham right away, just to start tearing apart his team right away. And he's going to start with his Rotom Wash, and I have this scenario so many times on Showdown that I'm so used to it by now. So what I do is I go for the Fake Out first to see if he has leftovers. If that's so, that means I'm going to outspeed and kill him off with a high jump kick. Now I don't see leftovers, but I'm really hoping by that damage, as it's not more than I was expecting from a defensive Rotom, that I think that I'm going to outspeed, since I'm assuming he's not Scarf, go for a high jump kick and take him out. And that's exactly the case. And now he's going to bring in Gengar, and I do not want to take a Shadow Ball. I've got a specially defensive Heatran right at my side. I'm going to bring it right in. And this gives me the opportunity to go for my rocks, which is definitely going to be important, because that way, when Mandibuzz tries to come in and wall my Medicham, it's going to take so much damage that I think after taking 25%, a high jump kick will take it out. So he brings in his, Steamy. I was laughing so hard at this name. If you guys don't get the reference, it's a Pokemon reference to his Garchomp. It's hilarious. Anyway, he brings in his Mandibuzz here, and so I'm going to go for Lava Plumes, try to burn that thing. I don't care if he defogs, I can just go for rocks right after that. So really it's just a winning battle for me. So I don't really understand why people bring in Mandibuzz to get those rocks away when really the Stealth Rocker is right there and is going to eventually wither you away via burn and whatnot. So he's going to go for the Roost, but I'm going to go for my rocks the next turn. If he wants to stay in, fine by me. I will eventually burn you. There is no doubt about this. Unless you saw my one Showdown battle where I just kept scalding and just didn't get the burn. But this is Lava Plume. Lava Plume is much more reliable. I've got my Heatran here. This Heatran's powerful. He's going for the foul play. Not sure if I agree with that. I don't know why he's staying in. He's really just taking the risk of getting burned. Look at that. So now his residual is definitely going to be very nice, and he's definitely going to be withered down very easily. So now, predicting defog, I am going to go in my B Sharp, but that is not going to be the case as he goes for the Roost. But I'm totally fine with this, because after burn he's going to be at nearly half, so if he does decide to switch out now, that's going to be totally fine by me, because that way he's going to come in with maybe a third of his health. But he actually goes for the Defog now, which means with Defiant Boost, I am now at +4. I am ready to start wrecking him. I can easily press Iron Head, and he's going to die so very instantly. Look at that. Did he even have a health bar? He's gone. But yeah, that was Rocky Helmet, which means he's fully physically defensive. But at +4, that Mandibuzz stands no chance. So now he's going to bring in his Conkeldurr, and unfortunately, I cannot stay in even though I'm at +4. And he has no other option but to go for the Mach Punch at this point. And knowing that I'm going to go right into my Medicham, which is kind of risky in the case that he did go for knockout, but like I said, he didn't really have a chance other than going for Mach Punch. Now I do carry the Psycho Cut, and a lot of people do bring in Gengar and Medicham, sometimes just hoping that I go for the high jump kick, but that's not the case. And as you can see, as a lot of his team was withered away, and losing that Gengar was huge, I can just keep pressing Psycho Cut, and it's probably a 2-hit KO on this Venusaur. If he has the Sleep Powder plus Synthesis combination, that could be a little bit annoying, but it doesn't look like it as he goes for the Sludge Bomb. Now thankfully it doesn't poison, but I think I would have lived the poison anyway, but that Psycho Cut does so much damage in the beginning. I really don't think he has a lot of HP investment. So anyway, he's going to die to another Psycho Cut. I can just press high jump kick here and take out this Steamy. That crit certainly did not matter. And so he's going to bring in his Conkeldurr now. He can probably just go for the Mach Punch at this point, hope to take me out, and that is not going to be the case. I am just bulky enough to take that, go for the Psycho Cut, take him out, and that is pretty much the game. So Mega Medicham is doing way too much work in this game. But yes, you get 3 points for winning, 2 for tying, and 1 for losing, because that way you at least get points for attempting to battle with someone as opposed to just not playing any matches at all. So yes, this puts me in a pretty good spot in the beginning of this pool, so hopefully I will win a couple more matches. I'll definitely keep you guys updated, and hopefully I'll make it into that 64-person tournament. So that said, thank you all for watching, like, comment, sub, and until later, peace.